The Hindu festival of Diwali is a celebration of the triumph of good over evil, and San Marcos got a glimpse of it on Saturday night. Hannah Miller has more in this Bobcat Update.
There were speakers at Diwali, a lot of singing, and of course decorations. But the Indian Student Association's real reason for bringing almost 400 Westerners and Asians together in a crowded auditorium was not religious. The night's celebration featured 11 different dances, all meant to give San Marcos a small taste of Indian culture. The Kuchipudi dance is a representation of Diwali. ISA Vice President Deepthi Komati performed the dance with her feet not on the floor, but on a golden plate. She balanced a candle on her head and one in her hand. Deepthi moved from India 2 years ago. She's been dancing at Diwali since she was 11 years old.
Because see now, when we do this performance, you guys are really interested about our Indian culture and you're really interested in it. So I feel proud to represent our Indian culture here, among you people. I'm happy to share all this with you.
Girls decked out in traditional Indian jewelry and dresses performed time-honored Bollywood classics, and traditional dances were fused with hip-hop beats and dance moves to represent the rich diversity of India's culture. ISA President Pawan Gogad remembers celebrating Diwali in India, where festivities last for several days.
The basic method of decorating is deep, as we call it. It's made up of clay, and it is nothing but oil with one cotton string, which we light it outside our house.
After several high-energy dance performances, the ISA served everyone a traditional Indian meal of naan, rice, curry, and vegetable fritters. After dinner, a string of fusion dances enthralled the crowd, getting some audience members on their feet. The ISA has been celebrating Diwali at Texas State for the past 6 years. For Texas State's Indian community, sharing their cultures with others holds a lot of meaning.
This is something that keeps us Indian.
The festivities are over for now, but Diwali will be back again next year, and another 3 hours of Indian cultural immersion will be sure to go by in the blink of an eye. For Bobcat Update, I'm Hannah Miller.
Flash flooding is the #1 weather-related cause of death in the country, and Central Texas is particularly prone. Texas State inaugurated the world's first flash flood laboratory Monday in hopes of lowering the number of flash flood deaths each year. Hannah Miller has more.
Researchers and students from all over Texas attended a day-long workshop Monday in the J.C. Kellum building to brainstorm solutions for Central Texas flash flood problem. One of the guest speakers was Dr. Eve Grunfest, who spoke about the importance of meteorologists and geographers working together.
What we're trying to do today is select activities and prioritize what we might want to do first. And try to find money to go do those things, whether it's collaborations between the universities or between the universities and the agencies.
Kevin Barrett, a PhD student at Texas State, was given an opportunity to work alongside professional researchers during Monday's workshop.
Of course, most people die in low water crossings, so we talked about the reasons why people drive into low water crossings and try to come up with some ideas to prevent that from happening, to maybe educate people It's not a wise idea.
The goal of the workshop was to integrate governmental, professional, and academic forces to reduce the fatal impact of flash flooding. The focus of the International Library is a bit more vague. Barrett says finding that focus will be a process.
The main thing is to save lives, and that's going to be the primary objective of the laboratory. And again, we can do that through research and outreach and education.
Though Central Texas is in need of more rain, not less, the danger of flash floods is as serious as ever, and Texas State is at the forefront of new research and technology to keep us safe. For Bobcat Update, I'm Hannah Miller.